What if everything you thought you knew about your retirement just changed overnight? What if a single court decision, made by 9 judges with zero disagreement, just rewritten the retirement rules for every single American in all 50 states? Well, that is exactly what just happened. The Supreme Court of the United States has just delivered a unanimous 9-0 decision that is shaking up retirement rules from coast to coast. And whether you are already retired, planning to retire soon, or just starting to think about your future, this decision affects you directly. Stay with me until the end of this video because what I am about to share could change how you protect your money, your benefits, and your future. Welcome to SSA Benefits Alert, the channel dedicated to helping everyday Americans understand their Social Security benefits, retirement rights, and the government decisions that impact their financial future. We break down complex legal and financial information into simple, clear language so that you can make informed decisions for yourself and your family. Today we are covering one of the biggest Supreme Court decisions in recent retirement history. This is not something you want to miss, so let us get straight into it. For years, there has been a legal battle brewing across the United States regarding how much protection retirement accounts actually have. Different states had different rules. Some states offered strong protections for retirees. Others left retirement funds vulnerable to creditors, lawsuits, and even state budget cuts. This created an uneven playing field where your retirement security depended heavily on which state you happened to live in. The Supreme Court stepped in and said, "Enough is enough." In a historic, unanimous 9-0 ruling, the court made clear that federal law takes precedence over state law when it comes to retirement fund protections. This means that no matter where you live, Florida, Texas, California, New York, Ohio, or any other state, a consistent and strong layer of federal protection now applies to your retirement accounts. The first major impact is creditor protection. Before this ruling, in certain states, if a retiree had outstanding debts or faced a lawsuit, their retirement savings could potentially be targeted. That vulnerability has now been significantly reduced. Your 401k, your IRA, your pension, these are now better protected under federal law than they ever were before. The second major impact involves spousal benefits and surviving spouse rights. One of the most painful situations any retiree faces is the loss of a spouse. In many states, surviving spouses struggled to access full retirement funds after their partner passed away. This Supreme Court decision strengthens federal protections for surviving spouses, meaning that if the worst happens, your partner will be better protected financially. The third major impact hits government and public sector employees especially hard, in a good way. Many state and local government workers have separate pension systems that are managed at the state level. Some states facing budget shortfalls have attempted to reduce or restructure these pension benefits. This ruling acts as a stronger federal shield, making it significantly harder for states to cut earned pension benefits for public employees. There are currently over 70 million Americans receiving Social Security benefits. There are approximately 150 million workers enrolled in some form of retirement savings plan. Yet studies consistently show that a large percentage of Americans are not financially prepared for retirement. In an environment where the cost of living is rising, healthcare costs are climbing, and economic uncertainty is real, a Supreme Court decision that strengthens retirement protections is genuinely significant news. Financial experts are pointing out that the biggest beneficiaries of this ruling will be middle-class retirees. These are the people who worked hard their entire lives, saved what they could, and now deserve to enjoy those savings without fear. They are not wealthy enough to afford teams of private attorneys to fight legal battles, and they are not in a position where they qualify for extensive government legal assistance. This ruling gives them a powerful federal framework to stand behind. Now that you understand the impact of this decision, let us talk about practical steps you should take immediately. Review your retirement account beneficiary designations. This is one of the most commonly overlooked tasks in retirement planning. Many people set up their 401k or IRA years ago and never update who receives those funds. Log into your accounts today and confirm that your beneficiary information is current and accurate. If you are married, have a serious conversation with your spouse about your joint retirement plan. Spousal protections are now stronger under this ruling. Take advantage of that by making sure your financial documents, account titles, and estate planning reflect these updated protections. Consult a qualified financial advisor or an elder law attorney. This Supreme Court ruling has created new opportunities and new protections, but taking full advantage of them requires understanding your specific situation. A professional can help you navigate these changes and make sure your retirement plan is aligned with the new legal landscape. Stay informed about what your specific state is doing in response to this ruling. Every state will now need to bring its laws into alignment with this federal decision. Some states will do this through their legislatures. Others may issue executive guidance. Checking your state's Department of Labor website or Attorney General's office is a good starting point. There are also some common misconceptions that need to be cleared up. Many people think this only affects wealthy people. That is completely false. This ruling is specifically designed to protect the retirement savings of everyday working Americans. The wealthy already have legal teams to protect their assets. This decision strengthens protections for everyone else. Some people also believe that if their state already had strong protections, this ruling does not apply to them. Even if your state had solid retirement protections before, federal protections are generally broader, more consistent, and more enforceable. This ruling adds another powerful layer of security on top of what your state may already offer. There you have it, a complete breakdown of the Supreme Court's unanimous 9-0 decision and exactly what it means for your retirement. This is one of those rulings that will be talked about for years to come, and now you are ahead of the curve. Knowledge is power, and at SSA Benefits Alert, our job is to make sure you always have the information you need to protect your future. If you found this video helpful, please give it a like and share it with your family and friends, especially anyone who is retired or approaching retirement age. And if you are new to this channel, hit that subscribe button right now and turn on the bell notification so you never miss an important update from SSA Benefits Alert. Drop your questions in the comments below. We read every single one. Thank you for watching, stay informed, and take care of yourself and your loved ones. We will see you in the next video.